on stage, like, get off me, get off me. Like, we don't try to hide it. Like, no, wait till someone's not looking or go in the back. He's like, hey, you got brothers and sisters too. You know what you do with them. I am one of the bros, sons of Bill Coran. My name is Sid. Well, my full proper name. Funny enough, me and all of my brothers are named after stars that were named by ancient Moorish. So one of my brothers is Tariq, I'm Saiph, another brother Gabriel, Jafar. So yeah, my name is Sid. That's a good question because we are very, we play all over the world and we're very perceptive of our audience because we try to do like a relational experience. We want to give them, we might come to the beginning of the show with an idea of what we want to present to them, and in paying attention to them, that might change. Like, all right, this is what they want out of us. So it's like a conversation, and from the beginning, they made very clear what they wanted out of us, which always feels good for us because now it's no guessing. It's just like, go in, let's dive in the pool. And they're interactive as well and reactive and responsive to the music. Even before we came out, we brought Mehdi out. Like, everyone is into the rhythm, people are piling in, like, so yeah, there are some crowds, I guess I won't embarrass them and say, but there's some places in the world we don't want to go back. Thumbs down Berkhausen, you know what I'm saying? Well, but because of their audience, you'll play, and we're playing our soul out. We're sweating, we're giving it all, and then you look at somebody and they're like dead. But then when you look at somebody, you're giving your all and you feel like they're giving it all too, it just creates a hype energy that's like a snowball rolling up the hill. And that's what the crowd was like today. And the last time we played in Morocco. Well, honestly, it started as the last time we were in Morocco, he knows Hypnotic, but he didn't know my brother that he was talking to was in Hypnotic. They were doing their show, and he was just like, that look like a cool dude, come up here. And they started rapping together or something on stage. After they figured out like, oh, you're in Hypnotic and whatever. And then we talked and we chilled, and that was that. And we've stayed in touch, and he let us know we're doing his music, and we let him know we're doing ours. And then when we got the offer for here, it kind of came up that we could play a song together. Then it turned into, why don't we do a couple? Then it turned into, why don't we just make the show that cultural expression of us coming off creatively together, because we didn't plan a lot of that. That wasn't like long rehearsals and written music. That was literally all of us just coming together and matching a vibe. Well, I was telling them as well in another interview, like, we're very familiar with all forms of traditional music, because when we were young, our dad taught us these forms of music to juxtapose it against jazz. Like, all right, this is the music of North Africa, this is the music of Japan, so this is the music of North America jazz, or Black America, I would say. So we learned all those, so we were already familiar. We've even seen performances of people play them, which made us have a respect for it more because we can recognize what Mehdi is doing. What we're doing with these jazz instruments, they're old instruments, so we have to find a way to present something new with them. Same thing he's doing. He's taking a very old instrument, but he has to find a way to do something with it that no one has done in the past 2,000 years with that instrument. So we related on that level, and yeah, that was the basis of the collaboration. Just the similar aim with producing something new from something old. That's a good example. Well, if I would say, he taught us a lot of lessons, so that's a hard answer. As I'm gonna say as ridiculous, it's as cliche maybe as it sounds. Everybody has something inside of them, a certain creativity that no one else has in this world. And in the end, it's your superpower. The things you can create, no one can create. The songs, the art, the poetry, anything you put together. So in the end, if you depend and lean on your personal creativity when it comes to even making a living, feeding your family, when it comes to solving problems in your life, when it comes to bringing new good things, relay and lean on your creativity and your originality, then things will come your way. The universe will have things to just send right into your lap. So that's probably the most important thing, is keep it original, do what only you can do, you know what I mean? And then find a way to do that better and make that even more than original than it was the week before. One way is, because we're some old dudes. We should be like 150. Like we done lived maybe 5 or 10 years for every year. So it's like we thinking like them old cats. If they can revive Louis Armstrong and some of them dudes, we would sit and be having a ball and jokes with them now, because we think the same. Yeah. So we also respect them very much, and we aim to have people not forget them. Our father, I mean, honestly, was rich before we was born. Like he had theater inside of Chicago, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X. He started Earth, Wind and Fire. Everybody knew him, everything. But then in the civil rights movement, he got blackballed, and he got pretty much X'd out of the industry. So by the time we were growing up in the 80s, like we grew up poor, because our dad, they had blackballed him getting any concerts. So it's very important to us, the fact that there are artists out here that give their heart and their soul and their life, and then some record exec just cancels them, and the world forgets about them, while new artists use their music and creativity. So for us, it's very important to remember the people before. So when we do our style, even sometimes we got this 1920 song we do in our own way. We want to like bridge the gap, and in the end, that makes us more powerful by connecting things through legacy. You know what I mean? We always tell everybody, imagine if you have, like, let's say one brother or two, imagine multiplying that by like 4 and then having to run your company, agree on everything, get on the same planes, hotels. It's a lot. But the way we make it work is we don't, we're family's family. We argue, sometimes we wrestle on stage, like, get off me, get off me. Like, we don't try to hide it, like, no, wait till someone's not looking or go to the back. He's like, hey, you got brothers and sisters too, you know what you do with them. That's true. And by us just letting it be that, it allows us to kind of get the best of it, which is musically, the best of it is we've always played with each other our whole life. So we can literally create a song on stage, we're just looking at each other and know, like, all right, now we're about to switch keys, or we're gonna slow it down. There's a familiarity creatively we have where we don't even need to speak. So that's the benefit of being brothers, musically and creatively. And on the other end, it's like, we down for each other. A lot of bands break up. It's really hard as a band to stay together because artists, we have egos. But being a band of brothers, it's hard to break up. I mean, we could, you have Jackson 5, plenty of brother bands have broken up, but like, we care for each other individually also with the music. So it gives us a little bit of room to tolerate each other more than another group of artists would. There's not a lot of bands with 9, 10 people in them, you know what I mean? I want to say, I already predicted that score. I know he's going to kick the ass. I don't know who can take out Morocco. Hopefully we don't, Morocco and USA don't have to face each other. We don't got to end up rooting for Morocco, because we want y'all to go all the way. We already knew you was gonna win. When they showed us the day our show was, we was like, we have the after party for the Morocco victory. I want to tell everybody, like, we're independent, so stay in tune with us. We won't be signing with some big Warner Brothers or some crazy thing. As long as you get in touch with us, we'll be here, and we want to continue to be coming back to Africa all over. We want to come to some small little clubs in Morocco. We want to work with y'all hip-hop artists, y'all individual low-key up-and-coming artists. Just get in tune with us. We family now, you know what I mean? Hit us up on Spotify, Reach HPE, hypnoticbrassensemble.com, wherever. We here. We love y'all, man.
Thank you so much.